David Rewald with the two runners here. Addo Carr in the standard red and black checks, white checks. There's All Too Sweet. And Granola State, which David's riding in the Rodney Hay colours. Now Spalina, been a model of consistency this preparation. 6 of its last starts have resulted in wins. The other 4 were second places, so certainly been a money spinner for Daniel O'Brien. And Spalina goes into line, just leaves Calculated Risk, Granola State and Ordessa. Calculated Risk goes in. No, balked at that occasion. Granola State will go in next. Granola State goes forward, which just leaves Calculated Risk to complete the line here for race 3 over the 1200 for Southwest Forward. It's a 0 to 60. As Johnny Rudd brings up Calculated Risk and they're set to go. Nope, sorry, we're still waiting on Ordessa. Ordessa still about 30 yards from the barriers. The others stand well. Jerry Zander's in, All Too Sweet. Addo Carr. Spalina. Granola State. Ordessa goes into line. Ordessa moves in. Favourite here is All Too Sweet. We just await the light. There it goes. Stand by race 3 at Tambo Racing. Jerry Zander probably came out half a length last. Spice Trader out the back early and All Too Sweet hit the ground running, goes forward in the early stages with Calculated Risk and Spalina. Granola State's in behind that runner there, landing dead set midfield. There is Addo Carr, 2 lengths further back on the inside would have been Ordessa as they head down the side, and Jerry Zander's back to second last and Spice Trader's last, about 8 lengths off this leader, which down the side is Calculated Risk. It's got about 4 lengths in front of All Too Sweet, who travels sweetly. Spalina's on the way forward. On its outside, there's Granola State, Addo Carr, Ordessa. Jerry Zander's got a long way to make up, and Spice Trader's last. But this leader's flying on the side. 400 metres to go. Calculated Risk out by 6 lengths to All Too Sweet, who's under the bat. Granola State's coming forward now. Ordessa down the outside. 250 metres to go. Calculated Risk. How much in the tank? The margin abbreviator on the outside. It's Granola State and Ordessa's still coming down the outside. It's still Calculated Risk, but Granola State looks like a real danger. It's Calculated Risk at 50 to go. Granola State's grinding into the margin. Calculated Risk in front and Ruddy. What a ride. Calculated Risk wins by a length to Granola State. All Too Sweet third, Spalina. Jerry Zander from Nowhere's run 5th. Ordessa, next to last would be Addo Carr. And last all the way, Spice Trader. Calculated Risk. What a ride, Johnny Rudd. Calculated Risk. He skipped about 6 in front at the 400 and just had enough in the tank to win by a length. Calculated Risk first by Akeed Mufid out of Cascade, owned by Craig Smith, J. Coonan, J. Grave, A. Coonan, J. Simon, P. Morn, S. Duff and R. Smith. Johnny Rudd, Craig Smith. Granola State was really eating into that margin late, finished second. David Rewalt riding for himself. And maybe All Too Sweet